championship. Bringing it out, it's Fuller. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. On first down, it's play action. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, North Carolina. They draw first blood in this national title game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Fuller. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype in the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. On the last possession, let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. The RPO caught to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. 4th down. He's throwing for it. On the run here. Lets it go. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And 3rd down is a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the ball bounces out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, so no turnover and no gain.
Boy, the offense has to feel incredibly fortunate that they are able to retain possession. The ball's on the ground. It ends up going out of bounds to give them another play and another opportunity in a game right now that they're trailing. They're looking for at very least a field goal and still can hope for a touchdown.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, UNC. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage seems flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. It's North Carolina in front, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And here's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up. Will hand it off. Fights up a defender. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down here for this offense. Hands off to the left. Breaking tackles and going. Legs still churning. Won't go down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion sets up a second down play. Using his legs, it's Skillian. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the returner is brought down. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Important second down play coming up. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
North Carolina, 28, SMU, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking Looking to throw now on first down. The ball is caught. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at the 35. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And the Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They make the tackle, but let's check out what that flag on the field is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's first and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, SMU. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he starts with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
He'll hand it off. There's some hard running there through a tackle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
Second down after that previous play. They'll test the right side here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through the tackle. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got them to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Handoff to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
The tight end has got it. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. To give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Gilliam. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quick catch over the middle. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's caught off the deflection. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. So 3/4 complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
As the first down is still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. But this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking aligned, the timing was off, everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Grabbed by the receiver. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's the target, and it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Mustangs will crank up the tempo.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they had a nice lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in the national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the Tar Heels move into the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Tar Heels come to the line with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They are pouring it on now. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 42. SMU, 17.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. QB keeper all the way. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that.
He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, looks to his left and makes the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And it's complete with a shovel pass. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Design quarterback run. He shreds the tackle.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle, but first down. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no